everyone. Today we are going to check out the tent and Grandpa's cabin. Yesterday there was a whole bunch of severe weather that came through here in northern Minnesota, and a lot of it went right over that area. Some reports that we've been hearing through George and some of his friends up here, his one friend spent 4 hours cutting trees off the road, the main road, and then at George's place there was a tree that had fallen down and hit the outhouse and hit his camper, and the power was out, and I guess it's just a mess. I'm seeing some leaf litter on the road, and there was a tree down back there, so we're gonna get there first light here. And I got the boat. I don't know if I'll be able to make it up the driveway, so I got the boat, and we're gonna see if we might have to boat across, but I need to check out the tent and also stop by Grandpa's place. That's the big things. I mean, we can clear the road, but if something happens to one of those, we got some bigger issues to deal with. So I'll get you some shots. It's dark right now, but I'll get you some shots here of everything, and let's all just hope that there is no property damage in any of this. So all right, here we are. I got the boat on the back, and I think I'm gonna, how far are we gonna make it? Right here is a tree down, but I don't know how far we try to make it in here. Look at that, right there's a tree down already. So we're gonna go to the boat access, because right now my main thing is trying to get to the Grandpa's place and Dad's place. So alright, we're gonna see if we can yank this thing. Perfect. All right, let's head across and see what's going on. All right. I don't see any big trees down here, which is good. Back door's open. Could have been the wind, I guess. Alright, so the tent is all good. Nothing leaning, nothing's falling. Now let's walk over to Grandpa's place and check out that. There is a few branches in the yard, but that's nothing. That's nothing. Let's go check out Grandpa's place. A few more branches here in the yard. Alright. Looks like Grandpa lost the top of this tree. It's out of his way though. Front side of Grandpa's place looks good. Couple of sticks. Windows and door look good. Flower pot was knocked over. Couple of sticks. There's something. Check that out. So we got some sticks in the yard, no big deal. A couple small trees down in the swamp. There's the two trees that are laying over, and then just the small little pine that touched the corner of his garage. Probably did no damage right there. So everything else looks good. You know, I'm looking up for widowmakers or half snapped ones, nothing. So luckily Dad and Grandpa, we try to do a good job of catching those ones early, because they'll get you. But everything's looking good. Looks like the top of one here. Looks like this one just snapped right off. It's surprising that like that one snapped off, full size tree, and then this one here that's just dead, half stick. That one's just hanging out. Maybe the branches catch the wind or something. Alright, gonna get the tent all locked up and head on out of here. Lip balm and the black marker have been moved. The pen's down there. I'll leave it for Dad. He knows. He's like patterning these things now. That must have really been blowing for that thing to kick open. That's crazy. Alright. Power's off. Everything looks decent. Let's head out of here and we'll get you guys some shots of some of the damage now that it's light out. We'll get you some road shots. I think I'm going to swing by George's place also just to make sure, because I think that guy that stopped by there, he stopped by there late at night. So All right. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teal. I believe those are teal just landed. A couple weeks, it'll be duck hunting. All right, let's go just swing past George's place on our way out of here. Everything looks good, that makes me happy. All right, here's George's place. Couple of small trees here. And then this is the one that went over the camper and their poor outhouse. Bummer. We went out grocery shopping and then we came back through this area here, and it's hard to get it on video, but there's just so many of these trees like this pine here that, I mean, that's maybe a 2-foot radius tree that's been snapped off, and they're all over out here, but they've been doing a good job of getting them cleaned up. They got a couple different tractors out here, some with wood chippers, some with buckets, and they're just shoving everything off the road and cleaning everything up. But yeah, there's just they've done a really good job at cleaning it up, but it definitely, a lot of trees went down, and it must have really been some pretty serious winds that came through here.